94.7 Asempa FM Sony Emrana seems to be already a see saying Jumediano Ebremo. It's a Tuesday afternoon. If you are joining us for the first time, many thanks and welcome. 20 minutes after 2 on the second day of August 2022. Meeting your Sabon Sufremi Obi. Let me thank the production team for putting this together. Dominic Kisi Yeboah, Nana Chumberema, Jackson Osei Intiamwa, Eric Opare, and then Queen Star, a Japan, Omaihene Kwabena Sante, and Sobo in Chidom. Let me also thank our sponsors for making this show possible. Ofosus House Depot, Agbave Herbal Center, Uniat, Practical Institute, your Profix Construction Chemicals by JB Forge, Obapa Product, EcoBank Ghana, Rocksters Roofing Systems, Havoline Engine Oil, proactively protecting your engine, Sasem Pharmaceuticals, CBG, Amaje Automobile and Real Estate, Gibbs Ghana Pay App, Seahorse Engine Oil, and a Franco Trading Enterprise. And you may quite a ma yadi ekosi saying Ebrem. We are live from our national studios at 355 Fanofa Street in Kokomlemle here in Accra. The show is live on a number of affiliate radio stations, over 17 of them here in Ghana, and then 123 affiliate stations abroad. In the US, in the UK, in China, in Holland, in Germany, and all of those European countries, including France. Your affiliate stations so far omofa yenjumedie no live nti yara wonyinara ase Ghana hano Kan FM ewo Salaga 85.7, Storm FM ewo Sunyane 101.9, and Idaso FM ewo Japekrom 101.5, Ewiase FM ewo Wenchi 95.7, Royal FM nso Wenchi 104.7, PZ Radio ewo Boase 93.1, Cruise FM wo Akomadan 96.9, Time FM wo Finso 105.3, Adansia FM ewa Asante Achem Agogo 98.9, Bankam Radio ewa Jokwa 95.1, Afima Radio 103.3, Ezenkofo Radio Aseda FM 105.9 in Takrade, Yawa Chame FM 99.7 in BBNE, Neje FM 90.3 ewa Jura, Today's Radio 101.7 ewa Jura, Kesmi Radio 107.1 ewa Tamale, and a Jewel FM ewo Duaya Unkwanta. In the stations I hold we fire in Jumedi no and wherever you may be here in Ghana, you have a station there to listen if you are a fan of ecosystem. But please tell a friend to tell another friend to tune in. Frequency near 94.7. And that ecosystem is airborne. We are live on Facebook, live on Instagram, live on YouTube. In the Facebook, I are Sempa 94.7 FM. You just have to like the page and get to watch our stream and share the stream. Kaina share stream, you know. No, so you're a fan of YouTube, especially Ghana for woman on it. You are comfortable watching us on YouTube. But Achoko YouTuber, just search for our channel. Channel on here Sempa 94.7 FM. Subscribe to the channel. You post videos, be no when your notification. In fact, as we speak, the stream is live on YouTube as well. You know it mashe ewo YouTube. Papa. And connect with us on Twitter and then on Instagram. Twitter at Asempa947 _FM. At Asempa947 _FM. Me handle on Twitter and so at Philip Bonsu. At Philip Bonsu. Let's stay connected. Na yenin komo. By now, you were in Komokesia, ye baby, Energy Minister of the Republic of Ghana, Etnase Edin Komodini, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe, Member of Parliament for the Menchia South constituency in the Ashanti region. In the Etnase Edin Komo extensively over all issues in the energy sector and then some other national issues. You need to be and Komo in the Moonshan and so. And let me do some birthday dedications and then we'll get started. We say, Obi, please help me wish my boss a happy birthday. Okai Queen North Municipal Agric Department Miss Jennifer Alagbe, long life and prosperity. Wefri Saka Bruno, to you, Jennifer Alagbe, or Okaikwe North Municipal Agric Department. This one says, Ekosisa is live and airborne in Alajo. Greetings to Honorable Kennedy in Japan. Sam Tuga is in Alajo and Odiwe brain. Let me see. We say happy birthday to Police Sergeant Nicholas Dakwa, aka Schoolboy, at the office of the President. Have a memorable one and enjoy your day. This one says, wishing you divine peace and happiness today and throughout your life. Your beautiful presence lights up every room you walk into. May God continue to bless your path. Happy birthday to our totally amazing, irreplaceable Empress, Nana Ama Peaches. Nana Ama Peaches. We love you. From Adrina, Esther, and Sam. Nana Ama Peaches. Happy birthday. We say a happy birthday to our able Western Regional Secretary, OKT. God bless him more. Way free. Pozo. In the Okatechi Amankwa Efrifa, Regional Secretary for the NPP in the Western Region. Wawoda. Happy birthday to you. This one says, Obi, please wish my husband, Pastor Kwame Osei Manukre of Oman FM, a glorious birthday. Today is his birthday, and I wish him nothing but the best. May God's grace, protection, provision, long life, and prosperity be his portion. We love and cherish him so much. From his wife, Mrs. Doreen Ofori Manukre of GNPC, children, Kobe, Nana, that's Nanekria, and Aseda, and all the family members. Thank you. Enti Sofo Kwame Osei Manukre, Oman FM. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday. And this is coming to you from your dear wife, Doreen Ofori Manukre of GNPC. Happy birthday to Edith of Odotobri Rural Bank in Kumasi. God bless you on this special day. From Irabna Krampa to you, Edith, Odotobri Rural Bank in Kumasi. Happy birthday to my dearest husband, my teacher, my mentor, and role model, Mr. Frank Anoche of Ghana Union Assurance Company Limited. As you enter into the 5th decade, I ask for more of God's blessings upon your life. Happy 50th birthday. We love you. From your wife, Christy, and your children, Franklina, Frank, Fred, and Peter. And Mr. Frank Anoche, or Ghana Union Assurance Company Limited, happy birthday to you. We say, Obi, a happy birthday to Okatechia Mankwe Frifa, OKT. And he happens to be the Regional Secretary of the NPP and the Regional National Service Scheme Director. May God bless him. Yao Marvin, Ewo Kwesimintim. Happy birthday to you, Quincy Love. May you live to be 94.7 and beyond. Have a good one. Sam Tuga Alajo. This one says, condolences to the family and friends of Sylvester Derry, a.k.a. Original Papa Sly, a member of the Kintampo North NDC communications team. He passed on yesterday. May you find rest in the bosom of the Lord. Sleep well, my brother. Master Planner Jr., Kintampo. Obi, a very good afternoon to all members of the Alliance for Foot Soldiers Advocacy, AFA, across the country. Be resolute, for victory beckons. Sir Obama in Pokwase, Executive Secretary of AFA, and Odiwe are praying. Those are some of your messages. We say, okay. Let me see. Some other. We say, Obi, a happy, glorious birthday to Francisca Ifa Beidu, a.k.a. Febi Island of Hacho. Do have a wonderful day. Amisko Spelele Ewakaswa. And on the way are praying. Let me see. We say, okay. Godfather Adoa or Bronx. Godfather Adoa would push that your issue to tomorrow when we have Mehia Sem segment. Omayine will join us and then we'll find some time and talk about that issue. Obi, I find it difficult to understand why anybody given responsibility to work for Ghanaians would want to use his or her portfolio to shortchange the taxpayer. What is the need for charging 5 Ghana cedis for SIM re-registration? Who sanctioned that illegal payment? This government makes simple issues complex for Ghanaians to suffer. The NIA and Communications Ministry have an agenda against the Ghanaian people, and it will soon crash. Musa Abatwa in Asawasi, you'd find that your message has been edited. Some of the words and descriptions used in there are not good for radio. Glorious happy birthday to Kwejo Treme. God bless you. Nana Hesi Ojere Ediwe Abre. Obi, the SIM registration exercise is extremely laudable. However, some Ghanaians cannot suffer for the negligence and incompetence of the NIA, so the NPP government should be circumspect and strategic as a political party. Kojo Edupako, Ewo Achim Eswum, and on the way Abre. We say Obi say Amwa of the Bono Regional Communications team of the NPP. Happy super duper mega birthday to a brother in whom I'm well pleased, Mr. Abu Ajeman Supremo. Abu Ajeman Supremo, personal assistant to the Sunyani East MP. In this amazing month of August, may you encounter God's favor. You would be celebrated. I pray the Lord would bless you and keep you, make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you, and finally lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Say Abu Ajeman Supremo, happy birthday. We say Obi, we are all tuned in this afternoon to hear from our Honorable Energy Minister, especially on the way forward on recent happenings within the sector. From all of us here at COPEC. COPEC is Chamber of Petroleum Consumers Ghana. And COPEC Executive Secretary Duncan Amoa and the message we abase omo twenty the Honorable Energy Minister. And it promises to be an exciting interview. You can begin coming through with your questions and all of that. Oba we'll start the interview pretty shortly. Now, I said the Nyoma Besiako. But let me acknowledge some of our viewers on Facebook. Jonathan Haliga says, Obi, I'm watching you live from South Africa. Okay. Kwesi Prempe Bonsu, Boston, Massachusetts. Also, Obi, is the reshuffle of Nanado government out? Kwesi, not that I know of. Okay, we say. Okay, Musa Abatwa, thank you for watching. I know Usu will be watching you live from Israel, Eilat. Please, what about the foreigners in Ghana? How do they register for their SIM? Okay, I know Usu, I hear you would forward those concerns to the ministry. Greetings to Honorable Boachie Jack, watching you live from Washington, D.C. Awiche Gabi, and on the way, Awiche Gabi. My main kind final one after Yankwa so Ewukuba Kwejo says, Obi, good afternoon. I'm listening to you live from Deftraco Court Community 25. Citizen Achu says, okay, Citizen Achu, thank you. Your message well noted. My main comment is Clement K. Ampedu, a chairman, Bulk Tanker Drivers Union. For those of you who have not heard, Unim say, the Gas Tanker Drivers Association, no, I am back here on a strike action. In fact, I think COPEC hinte of their intention to embark on a strike yesterday. And then social minority also issue statement. LPG shortage hits Ghana as operators declare strike. Minority calls on government to fix challenge. And this is a statement by the minority. In fact, Nipan in Sashasye, Honorable John Abudulai Jinapor, Yape Kosogo constituency NP. Bamiani association no chairman in the Enkomo. Opening Yamo Akwaba, Bibi Aboko there. Clement K. and Peduni Dino Meboa. Fantastic. Na Edi Kai confirm my monomo gas tanker drivers ana.
Daddy, gas tanker drivers.
Okay, monomo yeden.
Petrol tanker drivers.
Oh, petrol tanker drivers.
Yes.
In the mon transport gas.
But you need gas for you na adwuma baako.
Enti strike we no gas for no so ka ho.
You need gas for you na na we dis adwuma.
In it da ben na mo started strike na enne.
Gas for nanka I was a strike and I started a Friday. Na omu ehu me na meka tell so omu ntwen na nyame adomo Monday yenhia. Enti no omu nya abotre twan. Enti Monday and almost started omodie. And and Monday no almost started an pano. Ye share meeting 4 times. Enti Bob and Yumrebe 3:30 to 4 no. And ye no call Ben Krum say and necessary a kita white product a petrol tankers here. Yefa AP yefa diesel kero aviation petrol ye nyina e de na de egu form na ye no mu nyina asoso baako it is sanity.
Okay, that's the end run a gas for the starting or modie.
Almost started over the end run up.
And mo so ma join.
And then ye kita petrol tankers no so ye no mu nyina kampo ya started.
Na mo se mo how na ye den e asembe ya.
Yeah, how na ye mienu pe gas for the any year. Also mampani kufuo na say ye die gas filling stations no. Emma sabi ye ma me no ma ye say me fie kurase na kurase de kofi dede. Na ye mi bi edu nkurase na nkurase fo no ye nya bi nto na emi ye twa no ne na asefo no bidie hie ne fa ne ma na tunta. Ena ye ti ase na mpanimfo bi kɔbɔ obisi de ebie sa gas filling stations no na fofi anto ata ena atomic incidents ni see enti see no ama nipa wuye no na omode band eto sa filling station there's a 300 in so enti ekoba asa no 5 years ni stations ni nyina ka omawie apenti aye bibia enti ne o se company fo ni say the message bi beto ho say we ni say ne bibi nkosi emma enipa nkowu ana enipa mpira no we maye we but we mo fa we nka ho mo fa we nye sei wa ho mo kyerɛkyerɛ niema bi a nipa betumi anya na abebo station ne ho ban if you say buses nya accident ma nipa be 73 still buses ye adwuma trot me pem ama nipa mu still ye adwuma it was say and so mo ban the stations no mo ma mo di akwankyere bi to ho kyerɛkyerɛ mo niema bi a mo nya a ebetumi ama stations no a operate ano ye first problem. Second one here, white product for me.
Yeah, but answer now about white product modie no. On gas tanker drivers, ninti me ba o. Enti emrana bind by after atomic asem no. E ka omo a set up gas filling station no.
Sa ka omo drivers.
Okay, e ka drivers na e bre on gas no.
Sa because obi a filling station bia no or wato truck or the fa ne gas at the Akoni station.
Yes.
And at the same time so no say filling station bia betumi afa nipa more than 20. 300 stations, you know. So we be a befa nipa bebre.
Yeah, but is it not the case after say buying take his decision omo dey yet the cylinder recirculation program. Ama omo ye stakeholder engagement hie mu nyina na yade NPF wodi se adwuma no eno na ekosi sen
no wo ho sa enu ntina omo mpese o mbedie sa stations no sani ebe ya sa
recirculation no
ebe ba wo hu na eno so eba no enye se eba ni free sabe me maami o wo kurase obeda enye sika there's more than 200 300 edi akoto enne kura no me mami o wa kura se wo ka se onyi ebi a 20 Ghana na 30 Ghana wo a won kran de enye sika ma wo but onu wa kura se no o be fa ni difficult
no baba
enye no kura so ne ya yen de call o de say sit down strike. Oh, yeah, high no. Oh, say no. Almost signed the seal, the electronic seal, be assigned the other to. Yeah, cast and so I know. As I seal, you know. Now a cargo electronic seal. The ma ye nuanu Burkina for na kombe lodi niema wa ha.
Yes.
Ade ko Burkina no ne de ato akire ne de monitor se car no eduru he ko ha eyese. Se sa de no seal no moyi e de abeto gas tankers na no. Na mo di abeto to petrol tankers na no.
Na no problem
a monitor. Ba no ye de nanka ye tin hu mo me beto na hayo because what ka say e wo ma na ma obi be na adwe say ebi a o pese driver for no emfa ba bi nye bibi enti na ye mpese ba enti ye gi to mu se emra na aba na aba no broni na o be kirekire mu no e wo MPA no me na me wo meeting na so bi after chairman me bisa broni ni say yesre no da chimbi ni sunsun so ben na de bebre broni na answer o de ma me say ye misa MPA for MPA for no so ebisa omo omo antimi amaye mu aye bia ye gitumu ama na start ye adwuma na de na eye cargo electronic sim no ba bia boye no enya ba bi papa abo esensen ka no ho se o ha na se o mandra o ma ba anyi twa bi di kire o esensen ka no ho enti o ko no wutia break na kwanim uyu na ba kire o na mro offroad a na ekoba esensen ho ana akwaye network ana edi ye adwuma etimi no kasa ye for call no betumi ate akọ obekasa bi amaka ate wa na mesme kasa bi a wo aka ate ni enso so no na wo line so me wo line but say yempanifo ni hu say ateko omu hu driver no within some minutes na oma tre o ka ewura ye transport no ese car number so ye hu no wa ha ebia wa mani ana se bibi e chesa ka ewura nso te ya no no de fun afro ebia chairman padu wai wo se me won kokko o ye na be hu ase wa frɛ police ni achew ya che drivers more than 200 drivers ya che wom o be hwe no driver no be ko discharge o be ko yi load no be wie no na onye he na ebia ba bi onam no na service no e che ko enti na network no enye adwuma enti ya no ne say one my drivers no in fact ebe my yare that na be high enti no omonfa ekwan foforo enfamra na sa we ni de yenyi fro because one eni ba bi ebo yie na two na adwuma ye no so no eni etimi kira ne say temper wohu unya fo ba bi ne enhu a na omugbo fo mu so an say temper me
ba intimate wase yi a reason we na wo masisi a no eno ni main reason nti amakọ strike
eno ni main reason ya ko strike na eno nyina so san committee akatia so ba akatia na de ya the proposal unions no miensa ya mayor board tanka drivers union chairman na tim na George Nyawanu ya union chairman ewom na Safi Muhammad ya oye gas union chairman no ye nyina transit de proposal akoma MPA for ye sarare ho ano no ye guso ye ka ho asem but we na de ya ka ho asem atwe ho momume na de ye chi driver for endura am de Friday am de driver ba ko court ewo ho because yi ne kote irae ba bi asensen no kote irae ema am de be
Bataman me pacho say but na me free say yes ebia minim adwuma ni mu bi enti minim ha saade ha mo ba me a metinchen a metie wo no say we any reason enti amokọ strike dia na emu orem kakra o ana meboa
emu orem say wo so dia wo kana me so me ne ma de na enya ensia
because first reason no ebo down amount for livelihood any ade say policy na NPA de buy after say your friend is saying gas explosion about atomic no was so much no fast tracking your man no more akwaji loans and they are setting up gas filling stations no
Yeah.
and no makes a bit of sense. The second reason say omo the tracking device be abomo car ho na enam so ma eya na yese ya temper Emma police for chemona tracking device this insane ho na it's a bit funny.
No. So no, who knew Yajuma no, Sadia Yajuma is here. What I said, because Yajuma no, so over Yajuma, I just say, Oko MP, MP, the Bama contract. MP, and the authority, oh, no better, say, Ubet me the tank and Alpha Petru, Ubet media for diesel, Ubet media for aviation, and I say, Keru, crazy. What I say, MP, no. Omo na de saa tracking device no aba e de aba bobo car ne ho ana one ye hu say ma drivers no ye sense de abo car ne front na front no de abo no driver for no tankers na hu no empa ebi wo ho ampa mienu ne mu esoro ne fom enti no car no emu ne yeti anopa bia nyumre emu na de sa ye da utie enu no ma driver for no yare
Then na driver for no yare
sa machine na o me abehye car ne front no
tracking
monitor no
tracking device na monitor be a car ne
very good no
yare
se front ho no my driver for no yare my problem
me ba no hospital ben na mo driver ni bi akwa doctor aka cho say yes ade na ama ne yare
maza Endra ayi or the say ye call meeting here no mon crofo ni bi ba be bisai se see am no ka say less than 5 minutes me wura ATV was say dey komo ne kwawie o mu be bisa sa ma me ka tell me say Ghana for mpanimfo no ye ni hospital wa ha o mu yare ayo mu ko hospital wa o mu do report be kire Ghana for mu
that be men ka for report be kire mi o
yen nim say your drivers na ewu your drivers bi a ayare ayi yen ye wo your report
report ne ka say report ne ka
say
tracking device na ama driver for na yare
yes because machine na set front to one fan say either Vodafone MTN Tigo hwa sa network ne ye di so mu phone bi be si ufie animu a unim say ewo some years bi a mu a mote ase tifie ho no edema mo problem
and na machine na esi phone na must telecom must ni bia
okay yes the same as that because it's a nyasa anka be dey monitor obi be dey monitor obi o watermale be dey monitor obi o Accra be dey monitor obi o Takra de ensima na de
orampadu munya abotre ye wo amanfo Ghana ha omunim sa ansem ni mu ye indi mompe omubi na omuncheche tracking device there enye meti any radiation bi a obeka say no nti ebe mu anya cancer na bi nti say telecoms must enti mompe nkofo etiase na omuncheche mu na sa mo claims we dey mu orem kakra me pa
emu orem na ayi o dey say no a o search o hwehwe me na say unyame na say machine no eko off a etime ka tro say yehu owura mpadu wo ha ema mitumi ne nkasa na yesa ema mutumi ka tro say enu nti no nipa na temper still no waka tire ka ewura ne ka ewura tumi chi driver ne tum ya chi nipa more than 200 agumu no eno so no
no, I know it can be, and there was some motion I'm more resolve it.
Very good. And you know, I can want better than resolve. I'm an IE. Some machine in the horn. Na Jumana ni machine in the horn. To work as a machine, no, as some muya machine in the horn.
No, some machine, no. Are you saying some machine? And may you maybe am one Jumano. And you be am one Jumano.
Let's know. And come on, whoop up in the because my trust and the studio be. That's it. Yewura studio bi and I the friend me na me pie papa almost the TV station almost time na so
Orampado me da say why me da say pa ekosi sense ne high asempa 94.7 FM hey asemo Charlie tanka driver see anyways but first issue no looks germane. I mean say because I remember say after atomic blast no the then information minister Mustafa Hamid issue statement very long statement. Na Nneɛma bebree na ɛwɔ mu communicating government directives following that blast. One of them was to introduce the cylinder recirculation. But after no MPA 4 call round, any other, but what happens to existing gas filling stations? And I think that is the thrust of a more argument. That one is something we can really look into. In Minister Bay, one of the questions here, the bit about a tracking device, that's that's an interesting one, but you cannot make your own judgment. Nafe, yashete ni nyoma ebesi akwe see sense ni higher sempa 94.7 FM. Some of your messages coming through. Ma yenhwene yenkan bi emfa emamo. We say, okay, Obi, tracking device can kill. Hey, Mr. Ampedu, Ibu in second D and all the way abba. This one says, Obi, it shock you. This man called Mr. Ampedu is blah blah blah. Okay, how can tracking device generate sickness? Lord have mercy. That's from, let me see. Okay, JB in Sawim. JB Ewon Sawim, the way abba. This one says, Obi, I would like to draw the attention of TMA to something happening close to the GNPC building in Tema. There is a gas station just before the GNPC building, right across the street. There is a gutter which is now being used as a place of convenience by the truck drivers around that place. They should act fast before it gets late. Nana amponsa bediako ediao de abre eni. This one says, Obi, if we can develop an app for SIM card registration, apply for our passport on our phones. Why can't we develop an app for Ghana card registration so that most Ghanaians can do their cards on their phones? Rainbow in Kaswa. And after I've grown the ADO. Oh, hell, card or phones. So do you know what you're talking about? This one says, Obi, I join the voice of conscience to make a personal appeal to President as a matter of priority, shake up his government and reshuffle his appointees in the interest of the NPP and the country as a whole. Sack NPP, Eddie, any Obi. I cannot stop laughing. What is Mr. Ampadu saying about the GPS machine in their trucks? If the machine is giving them headaches, then like all tanker and bus drivers in Europe, we would have been dead by now. Hey, Ghana, corruption will never stop. Mr. President in Denmark. We say, Obi, you are embarking on a strike action because a tracking device has been positioned on your tanker or vehicle to prevent you from diverting fuel. And this is one of the reasons being used to bring the industry on its knees. I'm dumbfounded, wrapping my mind around this. They just want to bring the nation to a grinding halt. PK Sapon. Into bracket whispers. Obi, I didn't hear you say, when the tanker driver's chairman was narrating a story of tracking device. Some Ghanaians always want to have their way out. Ask him of the disease that tracking device is causing. Godfred Adoa in Bronx. On the bit about the disease, no say, enyadia impenyifo ewo krom ha share medical report to the public into omonso no omonka, but what they know they say ebo omo members no yare. We say, Obi, good afternoon. We are witnessing a marginal decrease in fuel prices. Yet the media is silent. Oh, Ghana. Anyway, belated birthday to Mr. Edu Asare of the Ghana Immigration Service Enforcement Unit, Tema Branch, Nana Equiamwa Boaten. Obi, I think the reshuffling is delaying too much. Okay, the reshuffle is delaying too much. Some ministries are not working at all, and some ministers are destroying the NPP party with their arrogance. Nana should act fast. Gastiman, Brekum. Okay. Let me deal with some of the other messages. Nafe Yentwaso. Okay. We say, Obi, thank God that we have solid journalists like you who are on top of issues. Mr. Ampadu and his people are only afraid of their blah, blah, blah. Okay, no need to also throw allegations about and not the good side of tracking devices. God help us all. Say Kobi, ewo kasua edia o dia breye in. Let me Jomo Pokwase Festus. I've seen your message. Interesting. But thank you. And Mestre Mon so say more ebia bibi nti show way in real time. Na ebia open adwuma na obenya bre na wetime tie show no. You don't have to worry. Apart from the fact say you stream show way live on YouTube and then on Facebook anytime when the show ends. And as a stream and you can always go back and replay that video. You sign our podcast of the show you upload it on various platforms. Inti oko adomonline.com/podcast. You can download the podcast and listen. And then you can also search and listen to your favorite show podcast via Facebook podcast into Ubenye Kusi saying or Spotify, TuneIn, Apple Overcast, Amazon Music and Audible Services, Amazon Alexa, and a Google podcast. In the channel, so we're doing everything possible to make sure say baby I will be ano Ubenya showy na unso wetumi etiebi. Ma memfa we intwem say Agbave Herbal Center eka wana woboayen ma yede ekosi sen dwumedie no ebremo eho. But ansana meka Agbave nsem akyerem no ma many minorities so ni nkomo briefly on their statement omu issue and medical catchem said the honorable John Jinapor na nsa ehye statement no ase efa tanker driver see striker omu akwa yedi hu nkomo se honorable John Jinapor akwa aba na apom yede.
Oh, many kakraka mejoso.
Ain't from the statement, no, you are calling on government to fix the challenge, but when you're an understanding as to the real challenge, you know, CCR.
Oh yes. I've spoken to 3 associations. It is a one tanker driver,
yeah, almost chairman. No,
maybe he's not a communicator. I've spoken to some of them. 94. The first problem was conditions of service.
Okay.
They make the claims things are expensive, but they are not seeing a commensurate increment in normal conditions of service.
Okay.
And that is one, and I think that all of us should pay attention to that.
Yeah.
I didn't bet my here at least I'm moving how
who pays them? Why not you, Omoka?
Employees, not government. But those payments comes from the margins. Your UPPF, all those, in order to ensure, say, Ghana, baby, a liter of fuel is supposed to sell at the same price. What when you mention now?
Yes.
Until you are not allowed to fix all price. The regulation is that there's an upper ceiling. You can't go beyond that upper ceiling. Until there's a key factor here. In order to ensure that irrespective of where you buy the fuel, price may be the same. It's not like that in some countries. USA, no. Depending on the state in which you are, no. There could be some slight difference. Then yeah, per price uniformity. Into no transportation in your money shema yetria. Maybe that's where we can look at to see if it's more boma. 2 or more tracking device.
It is a metia JJ me pacho and for the tanker drivers, no individual bito tankers maybe I know what drivers and that individual will pay them.
No.
Okay.
So to qualify maybe because you must have 10 tankers.
Yeah.
Your criteria be.
Okay.
So we employee will call for but there's a margin in the price builder.
Okay.
I say a cater for generally transportation.
Okay.
And out of that, would it
be okay. Very well.
2 years that tracking device. No?
Yes.
It is. I think it's a good thing. Say, you been tracking. Until a car says a tracking device about yeah. And you when you fuel market in trim.
FM 94.
Because already in the fuel, no, diesel and petrol sells almost at the same. If the two products sells at the same price, the motivation to dilute them near very, very low. And we've made some proposals to NPA. They are technical people, so let them also assess it. The Nyomo can say, Ghana has never been a reception here good. What when you mention?
Yes.
Into a certain zone, you cry your chicken. One of them comes to do baby na service natiko. What they are saying, they accuse them of diversion. So can't we have a technology as a service net chikokra?
Offline.
What's the GPS wo nankasa pro no? I know say sometimes you can drive over a certain distance even without real-time reception. So I think that is something that I would wish that MPA will engage drivers, explain to them further. And also, at the meeting, we'll be say, and since I'm saying, was it Brunei can say MPA for one country?
Yeah.
MPA for so I'm more. So I suspect it's a matter of communication, and it's something that I'm sure the MPA is taking up through education. Some good ones will understand. Of course, it's meant to curb diversion. And sometimes people resist change. It's something that I think that all of us should see how we can make it successful. Now to the main issue. LPG tanker drivers in the summer cost strike. Because according to Omono, before the atomic incident, now Omonpenny for be provisional license. Provisional license, no. Ubeji other permits, so NPA, ne one keka home. So we see filling station, we will be beer. Now NPA for be inspected. So it meets the standard. Near amount final authorization started home. One will measure.
Yes.
Before then, no back say over tanks. Nina is casem. No be any atomic explosion, beba. Nti be akwaje bosi and musi. Following atomic explosion, no. Then cabinet, not the minister, cabinet took a decision, say there's a complete and blanket ban on issuance of licenses for a LPG. Now, the cylinder circulation model ever.
Yes.
And that they will complete it, I think, over 2 years. In 2019, it should have been working. In fact, Mines and Energy Committee, Asia LPG Association, from more specific concerns, 2017, 18, 19, 2020, 2021, 2022. Banks don't know how more. Cylinder recirculation is what. Maso aye ne da ho nti ne ekana me no ma edru ba bia o me hu hwe nyi nti na me information is nya tanker drivers nko ahụ. Even the distributors any marketers no 3 bodies ni nyina ya no ba ko say they won't continue to sell LPG ama the shortage is ever nti na ye issue statement say cabinet and the president in particular, or cabinet advises the president, should reconsider that earlier decision, even if it was well intentioned. Because one, your cylinder recirculation so far has failed. You haven't been able to meet your own timeline. Into a statement, the link not to. I will click here. You will see a binary timelines or the Maya went to me and meet it. Now, you're interested at least one more committed that, especially one more provisional license. No. Can you allow them to open, bearing in mind that you have to put in place some stringent measures to ensure that there is safety? No, also intimate entity kakra.
But on the because I'm interested, of course, the main issues no would have to be addressed. The main issues or more investment in gas filling stations as you see or mason ISC because of government directives after the cylinder recirculation but how far has the NPA gone in rolling out SAR program? No? Because more and more Mines and Energy Committee, I would want to believe, say, you've been engaging the NPA. Where are they now with that?
Oh, Hassan Tampuli time. I recall that he appeared before the committee for 6 months. That was even before the 2020 election. 2020 election, Mustafa Abba. Almost assure so no. I know of some challenges. I mean, person may debate to Abonte.
Okay.
I mean, interest and all kinds of things. But clearly, it hasn't worked as we speak. And Abayan Kazankasa hasn't been able to meet its own timeline. Many workers say so.
Yeah.
The minister, he has oversight. So I'm sure he would be able to answer Nientia Abaina Eshe on timeline since the atomic incident. Many workers are NTV, MI, and now one more. Woma eji provisional permit. Womoko jije bosia womo sisi no. Because say you can say LPG stations they are still working. I'm not saying that atomic incident, we should gloss over it. But others have fairly been operating within the safety lines and the safety margin. So if they have been able to do that, what lessons can we learn from them if we emulate existing LPG stations, any those in the pipeline with provisional license, can be allowed to operate without compromising safety, even as you take your time to work on the cylinder recirculation.
Yeah. But I get the bit about because before government gave the directives, there was this, groundswell of agitation from the Ghanaian people as to how you're keeping in gas filling stations. Then I would want to believe, and also maybe a cabinet share more responding with those directives.
Yes, it is true.
Largely,
even the cylinder recirculation.
Yes.
The tanker can also have an explosion if you don't meet certain requirements. In terms of bottles,
That's true.
As for the safety media, you can't compromise on that. Say your filling station in terms of even fuel,
yeah.
And also you have to watch it. And I mean, there are other gas service and filling stations. They've been operating within the safety margin.
Yeah.
Even the location is another factor. Mekaiser Multimedia Mokoye report they said people were selling chinchengan and
Yeah, I remember.
All these are issues that you can deal with, even as you allow these LPG stations to operate.
In the CCR from your line, there is this terrible feedback in the line. I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Is it getting better?
No, I don't know. Okay, I think it's better now. From a checks, what is accounting for the shortage now? Is it the tanker drivers now into cars now say gas filling stations now be any operational no?
Now, if the gas service stations have declared strike, how do you even buy the gas? And just like a new tank in him.
Okay.
But who nyan coffee?
Okay.
Short of here.
Okay.
So you want the gas in your house?
Okay.
No,
I was thinking, say, tanker drivers, almost say they will not transport the gas for now.
No, please talk to the LPG marketers as well.
Okay.
My information is that they are in this strike as well.
Together.
Because
okay.
Almost any air suffer. In fact, tanker drivers, but there's some backward a year almost suffer. But the real people almost suffer here. Owners, our mama kwa jilo nankasa. The SCCs filling stations here. Omunti minya license to operate. The omokra na buy to more. And of course, if the tanker drivers do not deliver, if they are on strike and they do not deliver, that gas no be depot.
That's true.
And distribution point no. You no so be create shortage. But I think that the government and this one the minister aims to issue a statement to lift it because a cabinet decision.
Okay.
That will encourage the minister to take it up with cabinet and also encourage the president to look at it again and see if something can be done in order to cushion the ankle for your more break.
Very well. Fortunately, he's here. And here the question is Nini Busano. Why?
Minister Angasa.
Yes, the Minister of Energy.
Guardians won't check on the WhatsApp.
Mate. Yeah, that's it. The Honorable John Jinapor, Member of Parliament, Yape Kosogo, and Osanye ranking member on the Mines and Energy Committee in Ghana's Parliament. Inti, bringing us up to speed on minority and also issues or more with what is happening relative to gas tankers is strike and now protest and sensemino bebre. Let me read some of your messages and then we'll start our interview. We say, Obi, I don't get the import of what Honorable Jinapor is trying to convey. Is he trying to say that the margins should be increased to cater for the tanker drivers or what? What at all does he want the government to do? These are private businessmen who have employed their drivers, so what should the government do in this case? Maybe what the government can do is to sit down with the employers of the tankers for better salary negotiations for the drivers. Anything other than that has no merit in corporate governance. Okro Yeboah, Breman Benin. We say, Obi, I can't stop laughing. Hey, Ghana, tracking device causing sickness to drivers. Well, we would get some politicians supporting them. FICO, ATLFM, University of Cape Coast, and Odiwe Brain. FICO, thank you, and to all the guys at ATLFM in Cape Coast, thank you. This one says the reshuffle of our non-performing ministers and CEOs and MCEs is long overdue. The appointees of Akufo-Addo seem to be more comfortable and reluctant in solving the current problems facing Ghanaians because they feel whether they work or not, their positions are secured, most especially the finance minister. He must be reshuffled to bring fresh blood on board to solve our current financial predicament. Mr. President, we are asking for a common reshuffle of our own party men in government to bring new set of ministers and CEOs to break the eight, because breaking the eight is going to be a referendum of our current government's achievement. Abdul Rahman Bako, our old barrier, and on the way up brain. We say, Obi, my wife is laughing, sir, about this tanker driver strike. She has worked with them before as manager in Takrady, and how this tracker has blocked them for not stealing. We must be serious as a nation. Ranking member, our Belgium, and